Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for us today. Cancer. I feel like someone tried to steal something from you or do something to you uh, behind your back. You know? Do you see how like you're not even looking. You're not even looking, and they're looking at you, making sure you're not looking, to able to take whatever that is, or do whatever it is. And I feel like they think that you don't know, but I feel like you do know, or you find out. It's like you find out, and this causes something to end. Could be a relationship, could be a friendship. It could just be something about trust. It's like someone showing you something, and you having to end something. It's like you're in your power. You did this with your own abilities, with your own powers. It's like it's almost like you had to use your own intuition. Your intuition told you. It's like you knew something was there, right? You felt something. And it's like I feel like you were even connecting dots, like, okay, like adding things up. And it's like you had suspicion about it. And I also feel like this person was planning something. Wow. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. What is the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords, the Empress, Death, Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, Page of Wands. Queen of Wands. I feel like uh Cancer, this is someone very powerful as well. Wow. It's like this is why they have the courage to do this, you know? But it's like they don't realize who they're doing it to. They don't realize the strength you have. They don't realize your abilities. They don't realize who you are. And it's like they are losing more than you are. They are the ones losing here for trying to do this sneaky thing. It's like they think they can get away with it. They think they know how to get away with it. They think they can get it. They think they can steal from you, or take something from you, or do something to you without you finding out. It's like they think they're gonna get away with it. But it's like you see them, you see them. What is the Empress? Nine of Swords. I feel like, oh man, I feel like you like all the suspicions, or the it's like little things, you know. They're like, oh my god, like it's almost like you don't even want to think about it, but it's there, you know. It's like, for example, every day you see more and more. It's like things make sense more and more. Like it makes more sense every time, you know, regarding this sneaky, and it's like the sneaky energy, and it's almost like you might even think of it at night too. It's like not only during the day, you know. It's like during the day, even when you are trying to relax or enjoy yourself, you think about it, right? You know, it's like you think about it, it comes to you, and even at night you can. It's like there's nights where you can't sleep because you think about this, and it comes to your mind too. You know, it's not like you want to be thinking about it. It comes to your mind, and it's like, oh, like cancer, you know, this and that and that and that. Remember this and that. Remember this. Okay, remember that. When this happened, it's like things are adding up and making sense. And I feel like you finally see this. You know, let me see. What is that right here? Yeah, eight of wands. It's like again, it's like you either get more information, you know, someone sending you text, or seeing a text message, or you know, getting a phone call, or seeing receiving a picture, or seeing a picture, or you know, it's like, or something, you know, somehow you see like the whole thing. This might be in person, you know. You are traveling, or you are taking the bus, you're going to school, you know, you're going to work, you're going to school, in public, you know. It's like you see this. Could be both. You see this in, it's like you see things in person too, and you're receiving things, you're seeing things online as well. What is this Queen of Cups? I feel like this Queen of Cups is like, it's just somehow you being able to see things with your own abilities too, you know, not just physically, not just visually, but also intuitively. Like it's just your intuition, you know, you being in your own power. What is this Queen of Cups? Because you have great intuition, Cancer. Yeah. Wow. Is the four of wands in reverse. I feel like this was about your your stability, your home life, your love life, your 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 joy. It was like everything, right? If, for example, let's say you get married and you don't have to have kids, you know. Let's say you just get married, you get with this person, with the love of your life, and you know, years go by, and slowly the couple that gets married, you know, you start making new friends, right? And then you make a new friend, and then with time, as time goes by, it's like this friend shows you that they're not a true friend, they're a terrible friend, you know. As a matter of fact, this friend is trying to take away from you guys, from the couple, you know. And it's like, what is, like they're trying to take away like almost a little bit of everything. It's like, wow. And it's like you see it clearly, you know. You see it clearly. It's like, again, you see it physically, like you see it in many ways. What is this two the two of swords? I feel like here's like where you use your intuition as well. And it's almost when it comes down to that decision of ending something, you know. What is the two of swords? It's like you were put in that position of having to end. Yeah, it is. This was definitely regarding about your stability. It's like you had to make a decision about this. it's like the opposite of comfortable, of security, of safety. It was like bugging you, like bugging you at night big time. And almost like how can I just, it's almost saying like, how can I just sit there with my arms crossed? Look at arms crossed. How can I just sit there with my arms crossed? Like, no, like it's like having a rock in your shoe. It's like you gotta stop and take off your shoe. It's, even though it's a little process, you have to do that. So because, man, unless you just, and then you got to that point, Cancer, you're like, no, I have to deal with this. I cannot just sit there anymore. I have to take some action. It's like what is a page of wands for Cancer? The Hermit. I feel like you also had to go within. It's like, but it's like you didn't have to. It's like you were doing that as you were uh, thinking and processing all of this. It's like you had to go within to use also your intuition, to connect you with your intuition, and to add things up. To go over things. But it's like, wow, it's like the whole reading is based on that, on someone trying to, take something away from you. And it's a very powerful person as well, you know? So I feel like I feel like, I don't know if this has happened already or it's going to happen. But if it hasn't happened yet, just keep going inside. Keep becoming the hermit, keep going inside, and let the answers come to you regarding about all this situation. If you haven't taken any action just yet, it's like you do know what's keeping you up at night. You know what's bugging you. You know what are the things that you are having suspicion. You know about them, and it's like if you haven't taken any action, you have to take action, even if you don't know what the action is. It's like trust your intuition, but you cannot just stand there or like be satisfied with what's going on. You cannot be okay with what's going on. It's like if there's a rock in your shoe, like, man, a lot of people do it, but I wouldn't keep walking because it's like bugging my feet really bad. It's bugging. So it's almost like, it's almost handling it. And if you don't know what the action is, how to handle it, you just gotta go within, and everything's gonna be there. You're gonna start thinking about every little thing. We're gonna do 1 or 2 oracles for you, Cancer. Wow, we have guardianship. It's like, guarding what's yours, especially your happiness, your home life, the your people, your partner, whatever it is, your energy. It's about guarding it, protecting it, and that's what you're dealing with right now. That's what you're doing. You're connecting the dots. You're taking actions. You are believing what you're seeing. You are connecting all the dots, right? It's like this is definitely keeping you up at night, and you're gonna take some action, even if you don't know what the answer is or what the action is. You're gonna go within your intuition and make that decision. You know, it's all inside of you already. Overcoming obstacles. Yeah, you got it. 100%. You know, overcoming obstacles. You're gonna deal with whatever this is in a very good way, Cancer. You're gonna have good results with this. Just trust in yourself and in the universe. Thank you for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a little bit. See you next time. Bye.